welcome back to another episode of Giovanna's Interviews. Our guest today for the 12th episode of Giovanna's Interviews, she is the voice of Wingblade in Transformers Cyberverse and in the Transformers Battleground video game. And she is the voice of Arcee in Transformers War for Cybertron. My guest today is JessicaDiGiovanni. Well, Giovanna and Jessica, take it away. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Giovanna's Interviews. I'm your host, Giovanna. With me today, got a very special guest joining me. She is the voice for Wingblade on Transformers Cyberverse. She is the voice for Wingblade also in the Transformers Battlegrounds video game. She is the voice of Arcee in Transformers War for Cybertron on Netflix. Please welcome my guest. Please welcome JessicaDiGiovanni. Jessica, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. What a great intro.
Thank
I'm
you.
great. Thank you so much for having me, Giovanna, my fellow
You're welcome.
Italiana.
Thank you.
Va bene.
Thank you so much for coming on and joining me today.
Yeah, of course.
Well, Jessica, of course, I know who you are, but people don't know who you are. Could you please introduce yourself and talk a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Yeah. I'm Jessica DiGiovanni. I voice Windblade and RC, and I'm an actor living in New York City, and I've made a living being an actor, doing a lot of voiceover for many, many years, commercials and cartoons and all those things. So I'm sure you've heard my voice before.
Yes.
I'm also an actor who has done a lot of off-Broadway theater, helping playwrights with new works and putting those up at places like Manhattan Theater Club and MCC on 42nd Street. And I've done a lot of indie film, recently a lot more TV. We're focusing more on TV and film, me and my team. So hopefully you'll get to see me in a lot more stuff in the coming years.
Awesome. Thank you. So, Jessica, I
Yeah.
like to start off every interview asking this question. So, I want to know, how'd you get started as a voice actor?
So I did a play in with the director's company in New York City, and one of the agents, the voiceover agents of the one of the director of our show, came up to me after and said, "Have you ever considered doing voiceover?" And I was like, "No, I kind of didn't even know what it was." When I was a kid, I used to, you know, impersonate diaper commercial. Like I would hear the voices on TV and then I would just like mimic them, when I was
Yeah.
little. But I was never like, "Oh, I'm gonna do that one day."
Yeah.
It was never something I actively pursued. But yeah, so this agent reached out to me and then started sending me out on things. And then I did another play at Manhattan Theater Club by Molly Smith Metzler, who's like working for Netflix now and doing amazing things.
Hmm.
And Michael Chernus, who was just recently in that John Wayne Gacy TV show. He played John Wayne Gacy. Creepy, but so
Nice.
good.
Mhm.
His agent was at the show.
Okay.
And she was like, I would love to represent you. So then I got some meetings with them and got repped with voiceover that way. And then I just started like booking. I was just booking nonstop. And that's sort of how I got into it. It
Nice.
just fell into my lap. I was very grateful for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's cool. I did musical theater myself too for a couple of years myself too.
So do you do a little tapping? Do you tap?
No, I don't.
No.
I just did theater. That was it.
Oh, that's so fun though.
Yeah,
What was
theater
your
was fun.
favorite musical you did?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, I had so much fun doing a lot of shows. I honestly would say though, my favorite was definitely Peter Pan. I got the role of the
Oh
crocodile.
my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got the role of the
Wait, what was
crocodile.
that costume like?
Oh, it was so cool. I was like, so they had like a crocodile head for me, and then I was in this like big cool like crocodile suit. It was so cool.
Oh, could you even move in that
Oh, I
thing?
could move. Trust me, I could move.
Well, I mean, it was a musical, so you probably had to do a little bit
Yeah.
of like,
I didn't have
oh
any
my God.
lines. I didn't have any lines, so that was fun.
Yeah, but you had the coolest costume, so it doesn't
I
matter.
did.
Yeah.
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 All right,
That
Jessica,
is so fun.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to start talking about your shows now.
Yeah, sure.
So you did the voice for Wingblade on Transformers Cyberverse.
Windblade, yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like getting to play Wingblade?
Um, Sort of unexpectedly really fun and empowering because she's such a warrior and has so much conviction in and is so committed to protecting the Allspark and her people or her fellow
Yeah.
robots, I guess. Um, I found a lot of strength in her, surprisingly, and it was my first cartoon that I had ever or animation that I had ever booked ever. So it was really uh sort of I was just taking it all in as it was happening. I totally thought that we were going to be in the booth together recording, and that was not the case. I
Oh yeah.
recorded all by myself, and Travis recorded, like everyone recorded on their own, and then they
Oh
just put it
yeah.
together. So it required a lot of imagination,
Mhm.
and a lot of sort of prepping yourself for like what was just said to you and what are they doing, um and it was I have to say, watching it after having done it, like seeing
Yeah.
my voice on
Mhm.
top of animation was wild.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know a lot of Transformers series. A lot of people recorded on their own.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because some of the couple other Transformers voice actors I've interviewed, some who did like Armada, have told me
hmm
that they recorded separately. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just how it goes. It's pretty rare that they'll have you in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done some fictional podcasts
Hmm.
where they've had all of us in the room together, which I
Yeah.
really liked, but
Hmm.
that's rare. It's
Yeah.
easier. I think it's just easier for everyone's schedules, and if people are
Mhm.
on different coasts and in different locations, it
Yeah.
just makes it easier. Yeah.
Yeah, Cyberverse was a really cool show. I see
Thank
it
you.
I see it a lot sometimes on the Transformers channel on Roku. It's a really good show.
Yeah, yeah, it's moved around a lot. It
It
was on
has.
Netflix, it was on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well,
So,
I'm going to talk about the next thing. Now, you also did Wingblade on the Transformers Battleground game,
I sure did.
which I have the video game.
Cool.
I have it
Have
on
you
the
have you so you've played it?
I have, yeah. I don't know which chapter I'm on right now, but I've played the
Okay.
game. It's so full. It's so cool.
Oh, awesome. That's good to hear.
So what
I
was it
don't
like
have
getting,
video game stuff, so
yeah,
what
what
were
was
you
it
gonna say?
like? What was it like doing Transformers Battlegrounds? What was it like getting to record it? And what was it like getting to do Wingblade?
That was interesting because that was more, I mean, actually there were scenes I remember. Um that I had less time recording on, so I don't fully remember the whole time, but I do remember a lot of efforts. Rah, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um And it was pretty similar, except that there was less of a through line story-wise.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. So that also required the same sort of specificity. You have to kind of go in and be like, okay,
yeah,
what happened? Why am I saying this?
yeah.
But yeah, it was
That's cool.
fun. Very
That's
similar.
cool.
I think I actually recorded that one at home.
Okay.
Yeah, that one I recorded at home, and the Cyberverse we recorded it at a studio, but because that
Okay.
was before the pandemic,
That was
and then
before COVID.
Battlegrounds was after the pandemic. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Did you ever play the Battleground game yet or no?
no, I'm not
Oh,
really a big video game gal, but I
really?
think it's cool when people are super into it because, I mean, it is like it's a huge part of our culture. I mean,
It
there's
is.
so like I have friends that have done Grand Theft Auto, and
Mhm.
it's just been it's a huge aspect of entertainment. But I don't know, I'm just not into it. I mean, I listen, when I was younger, I definitely played video games when I was a kid, like
Oh yeah.
Mario Brothers,
Oh
like
yeah.
classics. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like the simple stuff.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of what I prefer. Like if I was gonna play a video game now, I probably would want to play like Mario Brothers.
Probably. Yeah. Mario Brothers, they're good. I like Mario Kart. That's like one
Yeah,
of my
like you can't go wrong. It's
right.
simple, it's fun. Yeah.
All right. I want to talk about your next show. Now you did Arcee on the Netflix original Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy.
Yeah, yeah.
So what was it like getting to do that show?
So that one was really different than Cyberverse because it's a totally different audience they're shooting for. They're shooting for more like I would say maybe early teens into adult, whereas like Cyberverse could sort of speak to a younger audience.
Yeah.
So our director really he what he gave me was Michelle Rodriguez in Fast and the Furious. Like he
Oh,
wanted like dark, sort of like aggressive, kind of
Hmm.
uh alien, like the movie Alien, like that sort
Yeah.
of energy. So we were doing a lot of that, sort of like a darker version of RC, a voice of RC
Mhm.
for that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and it was the director was like way more involved in that one in the sense of like he would like get in the booth and he'd be like, okay, now, he was very invested in the project.
Yeah.
Um, and that one I recorded in LA. So
Mhm.
that one recorded in LA, and then Cyberverse I had recorded in New York.
Okay.
Because I'm sort of like back and forth. I work in both LA and New York, so
Nice.
yeah.
What was it like going from voicing Wingblade to RC this time? Or was it kind of different?
Um, you mean like?
Was it sort of different voicing Wingblade and RC, or was it like the same?
I mean, like I said, RC was darker, but they're not the thing with when people ask me to do like Windblade voice and stuff, it's very similar to my own voice. It's just a little
Yeah.
deeper.
Mhm.
So it's not like Travis, where Travis you can go into hot rod. And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into like a cool voice like this because like that's not Windblade. That would be weird.
No.
So as far as like vocally, the characters, I think they both live in a very similar vocal range.
Yeah.
So in that way, they weren't super different.
Mhm.
Um, Windblade was lighter
Yeah.
in a sense, and
Mhm.
then RC had more like there was just more like heaviness to that
Right. Mhm.
script and that character. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Before we do move on to your questions, I know you are a comedian.
Yeah, I
So
dabble. Yeah.
what's it like being a comedian, and do you go all around New York City to do your shows?
Honestly, I haven't done stand-up in years. I have my stand-up on the internet, but I haven't done it in a while.
Mhm.
Um, but I can say it is very, very fun. It's, when you get those laughs, it is very addicting.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know, there might be some more stand-up in my future. We'll see. New York
Yeah.
is a really good place to do it.
Mhm.
Um, it's just you gotta like the lifestyle,
Yeah.
the lifestyle of stand up. Um, but I do love getting up there with good jokes and making people laugh. I mean, there's nothing better.
Do you have any like funny stories you've told on stage?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Um, let's see. I don't know if there's any that are appropriate for this podcast.
Probably not. No. No.
Um, yeah, I can't, nothing's appropriate for this
Oh,
one.
okay, then no, don't. It's PG.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
PG
I'll
here.
come up with more PG stuff moving
Okay.
forward.
Well,
Yeah.
Jessica, I do have some questions and I typed these questions up all on my own.
Oh, cute. I love it.
Do you have any favorite memories working on Transformers Cyberverse?
Um, Cyberverse. Well, I would say it wasn't working on it, but it was when I got to first meet everybody at one of the conventions. That was
Oh
so
yeah,
cool.
the TF.
Because, like I said, we don't know each other. We just
Oh.
record and we watch a show. But then when I started doing the conventions and I got to go, and I was like, oh my God, you're Jeremy, you're Travis.
Hmm.
Like, what? So that was probably my favorite part is to actually put the faces and the people
Hmm.
to the characters.
Nice. This question's for Wingblade. What did Wingblade and the Autobots do for Christmas this year?
Oh, well, Windblade held a party for everybody. Obviously, she organized it.
Nice.
Um, and we did a gift exchange. There was like a Secret Santa gift exchange.
Hmm.
Um, but they only had to be useful gifts because Windblade doesn't like trick gifts. She
Oh.
doesn't believe in that. She doesn't think that it's like it's a waste of everyone's money.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we did the gift exchange, and obviously Bumblebee got me and gave me the stupidest gift ever with like, um, yeah.
That's so funny. Favorite Christmas gift you got last year?
Favorite Christmas gift I got a foot massager.
Oh, nice.
I highly recommend a foot massager to anybody, everybody.
Nice.
Your
I
feet
got
need
I
love.
got this for Christmas last year. That was one of my favorites.
What? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, Cybertronic Spree.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool.
Love their band. I love their band.
Yeah, I've heard about them.
You have? Nice. That was actually
Yeah.
one of the questions. We'll get to
Oh,
that question in a bit. Favorite Transformer Cyberverse Autobot, but it can't be your character. So it has to be an Autobot, but it can't be Wingblade.
okay. Um, I I don't know. I think Bumblebee is pretty great just because
Bumblebee's
of all the
awesome.
voices and so much fun. But I really did love the episode where no, I'm gonna stick with Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Bumblebee. Bumblebee's just fun,
Bumblebee's
like
awesome. Yeah. I remember watching Cyberverse with Wingblade and Bumblebee. It was so funny with them together.
yeah.
And all
Yeah.
the catchphrases Bumblebee used to say,
Oh my gosh.
they were funny.
Yeah. Yeah. They had a blast writing his stuff.
Yeah.
And a funny story about Jeremy is they were gonna hire different people to do those radio voices, that he has
Really?
in the episode. And then he was like, "Well, let me try." And he started doing different voices, and they were like, "Oh, okay, you just do it."
Okay, yeah, you do it because we don't need to cast anybody else.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Favorite Transformers Cyberverse voice actor?
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I can't do that. Yeah,
Okay.
no. Everybody's great. Everybody's great.
All right, cool. What this is another Wingblade question. What does
Uh-huh.
Wingblade and Hot Rod like to do when they're not fighting the Decepticons?
Go to the cube game
Ooh,
arena and watch a game.
ooh. Hot Rod told me when I interviewed Travis last year, he told me that you and Wingblade like to go to Grimlock's parties.
Also Grimlock's parties, yeah.
Nice. Um, Favorite Wingblade line?
Oh man. Oh, I feel like that's a tough one. Um, it honestly has been so long since I've done the show. I can't even remember
It's
what
been
I
so
said.
long since you've done Cyberverse.
Um, Probably something where I'm telling Bumblebee to like just get it together.
Yeah.
Like Bumblebee, what are you doing?
Yeah. Were there any funny bloopers while recording Transformers Cyberverse?
Not that I remember, but probably whenever I mess up, I'm just like, okay, let's do it again. Something like that probably happened many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. If Wingblade had a favorite Earth food, what would it be?
Hmm. Oh, that's an interesting question. What would Windblade want? I feel like Windblade would really get down with like a delicious smoothie.
Ooh, yeah, I love smoothies.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like she'd go healthy. She'd go something like from the earth.
Mhm.
She'd want like she wouldn't want like crappy food.
Crappy food.
She would want like a something of the earth. So
Yeah, that's
that's what I'm thinking.
nice. Do you know the band The Cybertronics Free?
I have heard of them. I haven't heard any of their music or anything, but I have
Oh
heard
yeah.
that this
Yeah.
band exists.
Do you have a favorite? Who's your favorite Cybertronics Free member?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I like the shirt though.
Oh, thank you. I got it for Christmas last year.
Yeah, yeah. I
I'll
think
just say mine. Mine is Hot
yeah,
Rod and
who's
RC.
yours?
Mine is Hot Rod and RC. They're my faves.
Hot Rod and RC. Okay.
Yeah. And then the next one
I
was
can
gonna
support
be,
that.
yeah, my next one was gonna be what's your favorite Cybertronics Free song, but you don't know the band that well.
I'm gonna say Hot Rod for President is my favorite uh song.
Oh, that's not a song, actually. That's not a
I know
song.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I just
Yeah.
made it up.
Yeah, can we make that actually happen?
Yeah.
Cybertronics Free, if you see this, can we make Hot Rod as president?
Hot Rod is President. Hot Rod
Yeah,
for President is a good song.
Hot
And
Rod for president.
also,
Make it
wait,
happen.
let's make up a name of a song for Windblade. So,
Oh,
um, uh,
I don't know.
Love Me Windblade.
Well, yeah, that's a
Can
good
they
one.
make a song called Love Me Windblade and then send
Yes,
it to me?
please. I don't know. I could probably try. Maybe I'll do one, maybe.
You don't have to. I'm
Okay.
just putting it out there. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah. This is another Wingblade question. What does Wingblade and Bumblebee like to do when they're not fighting the Decepticons?
Uh, I feel like they like match wits a lot. Like they just like to banter a lot. So,
Oh, yeah.
so like I don't know, just any quality time, probably like going exploring somewhere or just like
Yeah.
being buddies and yeah.
And then Bumblebee getting into something, and then Wingblade being like, Bumblebee, focus.
Yeah, Bumblebee focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the line. Bumblebee
Yeah.
focus.
Bumblebee, focus. Uh,
Yeah.
what kind of music does Wingblade like to listen to while relaxing?
Oh, while relaxing. And yeah. You know that song? Who can
Oh
say
yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah.
no?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that one.
Nice. Favorite part working with Travis Arts.
Well, again, we didn't like record voiceover together, but just anytime I get to be at the conventions with him, he's just so great. He's so wonderful with the fans. He's
Yeah.
just such a good energy person to be around, and he's very inclusive. Like he just wants to make sure everybody's included and
Mhm.
is having a good time, and
Mhm.
he's just so great. So
Yeah.
yeah.
This next one is a double question. So this is for you and for Wingblade.
Mhm.
If you and Wingblade spent the day together, what would you do? So, do you want to answer this question first, or do you want Wingblade to answer first?
I will answer that first. And
Mhm.
I would say I would want her to include me in her city speaker, like some sort of city speaker situation so I could experience it and see what that's like to be in that like that whatever that sort of ethereal abyss is where
Mhm.
she goes when she does that.
Yeah.
Um and then like fly around. I'd love to just fly around and like travel to different cities all over the world and eat delicious food together.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Um, favorite Transformers Cyberverse episode?
Okay, I like the cube one.
Hmm.
I like where we go to like the cube and there's the tournament and everything, but I also really like the one where we find Grimlock.
Nice. My favorite one is the episode when Hot Rod and Soundwave find all the sound waves. That one was funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Travis told me about that one. I just watched that episode like maybe like middle of somewhere around last year. I remember just seeing the episode on the Transformers channel and I was like, that's the episode that Travis told me about. Yeah, so that was so funny, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Um, do you have a favorite scene as Wingblade?
Oh, honestly, I love watching all the fight scenes.
Yeah,
Cause I'm in the booth and I'm going, ugh, huh, ah, ah, and I'm like doing all this stuff, but I don't know what it's gonna look like.
yeah,
So watching those after having done just being in the booth looking like a crazy person
yeah.
is really cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you like to do during your spare time?
Oh, I love going to see live music. I love going to see live theater. Um, I love eating, so I love like trying new restaurants with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah, and I I mean I could go on
Yeah.
traveling, but yeah.
Nice. Have you ever lost your voice or had a recording disaster before?
I actually did lose my voice once, and that was bizarre. That's so hard.
Wow.
Have you ever lost your voice?
Nope.
Okay.
Never
I
during
didn't lose
anything.
it doing voiceover. I
Okay.
just I lost, I think I was sick and I had lost
Oh,
it and it was it's so that is like how do you communicate when you can't use your voice? It was just a really
hard.
interesting learning experience and
Yeah,
really frustrating.
I know, because when your voice is gone, then you feel like it's weird, and then they're like, "What are you saying?"
Yeah, and you have to like write it down and you're sort of you
Yeah, they
realize
just
how
type it
much
on your.
you use your voice to express yourself, even if it's just like a or like a sound, you know what I mean? Like how we use sound in our voice to
Yeah.
just get rid of energy.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cool. If this is another question for Wingblade. If Wingblade did ASMR, what would she do? And can we see Wingblade do a little bit of ASMR?
What would she do? Um, she would probably She would do like a relaxing experience for people. So she'd be like, all right, I want you to close your eyes and pretend you're at the ocean. And you hear the rocks banging against the shore
Nice.
and the wind. That's what we do.
Awesome. That was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, well, I do have some drawings and some coloring pages I made for you.
What? You made me stuff?
Yep.
Oh
So
my gosh.
here's the first one with Wingblade and Bumblebee.
Oh my God, those are great.
Thank you. I'm not really good
Wow.
artist or good drawer, so but it is what it is.
No, I could not do that. Well, I did
Thank
an
you.
interview once and they were like, "Can you do the Windblade makeup before?" And it looked like I had a black eye.
Oh, I think
I
I saw
can't
that
even do
interview. I think I saw that interview online.
so bad. My makeup was so bad. I didn't have any makeup to do it with, one, and two, I don't know. I'm not a drawer. I can't do that.
I can't do
Anyway.
that. Yeah, I think I saw that interview online and I saw it and I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad makeup.
I'm working on autographs right now, so here's this one.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Cool.
And then these are some coloring pages I made. Yep. Here's this one.
Ooh, that one's like oh, that's a crossword.
No, it's actually it's
Oh.
coloring squared.
Oh, coloring squared.
It's from
Okay, cool.
coloringsquared.com. Yeah, I get a lot of people asking me about this. I'm like, yeah, it's coloring squared. Squared.
Okay, neat.
Yeah. Then I have this one.
Ooh, I love that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
found it online.
Power move.
Then I have these cool ones I made online. Then I have this one.
Ooh, that's like from the inside of a car. That's a
Yeah.
cool perspective.
Even though
I
this
like
is
that one.
not, even though it's not Christmas anymore, but here's this one.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my
Thank you.
favorite.
And then I have this one with Bumblebee.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they're cleaning the windows. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Wait, let me see that one again. Hold it
Oh,
up.
okay, okay.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I know it's
That's
so
so
adorable. I did it. I'm
fun.
like, oh my God, I need to do that.
Yes.
Here's this one with Octopus.
Oh, neat. I love these. I love the idea of these, like the perspective of
Thank
like where you're
you.
looking at them through, you know? You did
Yeah,
so many.
thank you. I have this one too with Bumblebee and Hot Rod.
Oh my gosh. That's great. The lamp on the table. Wait, are you doing these all freehand?
Not really, not really.
Oh, okay, so you have like you're able to like trace.
Kind of, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
And then here's this one with Hot Rod and Optimus.
That's fun.
Cool.
I
Well, everyone, this
love it.
concludes today's interview with Jessica Giovanni, the voice of Wingblade and Arcee. Where can they follow you on social media?
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at the JessDigi, the Jess DG.
Awesome. Before we do go, could you quickly give my friend Bella a shout out in Wingblade's voice?
Yes. Bella, you're beautiful. That's literally what your name means. I love
Thank,
you.
thank you. Yeah, my friend Bella, she's a big Transformers Cyberverse fan. She will love it.
Oh,
She's a big
hi,
Hot Rod fan.
Bella.
She actually has met Travis Arts many times.
Oh, okay. So maybe I've been there when she's met him.
Probably. I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
have to ask her, but yeah. But anyways, this concludes today's interview. Jessica, thank you so much for coming on and joining me today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Giovanna.
You're welcome. Make sure you
Happy
guys
New
like.
Year.
Thank you, you too. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when I post, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
This video from Giovanna's interview. Please make sure you like the video, comment on the video, and make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications. You can also check out my website at www.giovannadinterviews.com. Bye everybody!